comrades, I am Victor Barisov. Today we're continuing the Fallout 76 secondary locations playthrough, and in today's video it is called Fallout 76 the Mire Zone B Part 2 secondary locations or something like that, guys. But I did miss out a location in the last video, and that location is number, hold on, I did have it, 46, there it is. Tank Guardian. I accidentally missed this in the last video. I read number 45, the antique outhouse, and then I jumped straight to 47, biker's truck 1, and missed out 46, so I apologise for that. But we are at 46 now, so we're going to have a look at it, then we'll move on to the next one. So number 46 is at the Vintage Galleria. So as you can see here, guys, we are at the Galleria, but there is one problem. No tank on the motorway or anywhere near this Galleria. Bar these dead super mutants who I just found here. Interesting, I know. But yes, I'll read it here. A rusting military tank and various assaultrons is parked next to the Red Rocket gas station in the Galleria's parking lot. No assaultrons, no tank, no truck. So yeah, I'm not sure what they mean. I see the truck there, but there's no tank. And there's a truck there, of course. Well, no, that's a bus. But yeah, there's no tank, just a truck, no assaultrons. So yeah, guys, I'm not sure what to do. But as you can see, this is the gas station. It's like you can get miscellaneous loot and the rest, but parking lot, there's nothing there. Don't think there's anything in the back of this truck. If I open this truck and there's assaultrons, I'll be surprised. So I went past it. Nope, it's just a sealed box truck. So yeah, guys, I'm not sure what happened to location number 46, but it's not here anymore. So it is right here on the map. Where am I? Right here. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's not there, guys. So that's a mystery in its own right, guys. But the next location I am going to be going to, guys, is number 51, the Mechanics Metal Shack. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are now back for the next location, was number 51, the Mechanics Metal Shack. So this is it here, but be advised, this place is swarming with ticks. Normally there is 6 what spawn in, and make that 7 ticks. Okay, I used to come here quite a bit and there was 6, but make that 7 today. So as you can see, as we go around the perimeter, we have this busted up tree, a truck there, Nuka-Cola bomber car here, bicycle, Vault Tech boxes, some wood, a little wood pile to get some wood from, rusting car. Go inside, we find a armor workbench, battery, some sort of laser cannon, 1 fusion core, we'll take that, numerous bits of junk, a chair, another laser cannon. So this does look to be a laser cannon of sorts. Interesting. Oh, and obviously I'm too tall to get past it again, so jump across that. So yeah, we've got a laser cannon there, a few little bits there, a bedroom with a level 2 lock safe, so you need level 2 lock pin, cat bowl, cooler with some food in it, and a couple of little toys and miscellaneous of junk in here. So that is the Mechanics Metal Shed, but if you are looking for it, it is here on the map, just off from the Sunday Bros cabin and the Big B's rest stop. But you can place your camp down here if you want to build sunk here. So yes, quite interesting. But yes, guys, I'm going to move on to the next location now. Was number 52, end of the line. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are now back with the next location, what is 52, end of the line. So at this location here, we can find this little guard post with a dead military skeleton. It was just overlooking this area. A little entrance to the compound. Be advised, there is blood bugs all over this place, so vicious little enemies they are. A Mr. Handy Buzz saw blade you may get. Moonshine jug. Musical instruments. Some food. We have some miscellaneous junk in these containers. A radio here. We have a hardened sniper rifle and some ammo for it. Looks to be some sort of board game with bobby pins. dresser, level 2 locked explosives crate, so you will need your lockpicking here, crafting station, or cooking one, plenty of wood to get from down there, leads up to like a little lookout area, nothing, just a sleeping bag inside this container, and nothing on this one, but you cannot build at this location, guys, sadly. I did check. But if we go out here, we can find a busted up jeep, and that is it at this location, and some more brain fungus if you're into eating brain fungus. But yes guys, I'm going to start moving on to the next location now. Was number 53, under the I-65 bridge west of the Treetops. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Guys, we are now back with the next location, what is number 53, under the I-65 bridge west of the Treetops. Well, I'm on top of it at the minute, but I will go under anyway. But be advised, when you come here, you have a sheep squash you could end up with a random spawner. Here, I end up with the sheep squash spawner spawning here. I didn't see sheep squash, but I did hear as he had like sheep whine yell thing. But instead, I didn't see him. As I was about to go under and start recording, 4 super mutants spawned in and attacked me from the rail bridge, and then a Deathclaw came running down from the hills up there and tried to kill me as well. So be advised, this area can be highly dangerous. Now I've just got to hope and pray this sheep squash doesn't come along and murder me while I'm going down here. So if we go under the I-65 bridge, find a dead scientist with 1 hand missing and 1 hand over there, some test tubes, this other dude here, oh, a soul, and well, I found his left hand. Is that his left? Yes it is. So okay, chopped off his left hand, a first aid box with nothing in it, and that is it for under here, guys. Nothing else under here, just these 2 skeletons and that. But guys, the next location I am going to be going to is number 54 and 55. Number 54 is Rail Bridge with Strangler, so I think that's the vines, and 55 was Trail Derailment. So back in a minute for both of them location, guys. Right guys, we're now back with the next location, what is number 54 and 55, what is Rail Bridge, Strangler, and Trail Derailment. I'll have the correct tiles up top. But to start off, guys, we're going to start at the far end of the rail bridge and work our way all the way around to the second bridge with the Strangler vines on. So, if we go into this container here, we find 1 box with nothing in it and nothing else in this one. We can now move on to the second cart. We only find another container, nothing in it. Yeah, I never have luck with finding stuff in containers lately. Don't know why. And there's the dead Deathclaw killed from before. I just like how that morbike's perfectly standing as well over there. Interesting. If we go into this one, ooh, we have a safe, what is level 2 lock, so you need level 2 lock picking to break into that one, guys. Then down to the train derailment section, a suitcase with clean red plate, an explosives crate, yep, with no explosives in it. Interesting. We have a couple of building construction vehicles just derailed off. Cart what's been hoisted in the yard. Don't think there's going to be anything inside this one. Nope. And no. Oops. Jump down. Looks like we have some sort of thing here for extracting. If you build your camp here, looks like it could be concrete. Doesn't actually say so. It might be concrete. You might get lucky. We've got brain fungus. Nothing else inside that one. Thought that was danger there, but it's not. And then over here we have the last bridge was full of strangler vines, and a tree was coming across. So as you can see, there's that big tree with strangler vines eating everything, and probably end up collapsing this bridge eventually. And there is the town. So if you're looking for this location on the map, guys, it runs from here all the way along down up to here, so you can get to it from the borough south, just all the way over here, or Big B's rest stop. But the next location I am going to be going to, guys, is number 58, what is East Mountain Arch. Well, I think that's correct. Hold on. Yes, that is correct. Is it? Oh no, wrong. Sorry guys, I'm skipping 2. It's number 56, Rock Overhang at the Treetops. And we'll do again, skip 2. My brain's all over. So yes, it's number 56 next. Rock Overhang at the Treetops. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right guys, we're now back with the next location. Was number 56, Rock Overhang at the Treetops. So this is the location here. So we have one dead skeleton, who's a military soldier. Second dead military soldier. Anything else around here? A liquor cola bottle, it's empty. Load of brain fungus. A big Strangled tree. I don't think there's anything up top. Let's go up top. No, there's nothing up top, guys. So it's just that little alcove of them 2 skeletons and brain fungus. So not much at this location, but there is a few big beasts over there, as you can see. Honey beasts, so let's not disturb them. Yes guys, if you're looking for this location on the map, it is right here where I am. Just over from the treetops. Right here. So the best way to find it is go over to that treetop and then turn, and if you see water, start walking, drop down, and you'll be at that location, guys. But I am going to head off to the next location now. What is number 57? Strangled Roadway Route 65. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right guys, we're now back with the next location. Was number 57, Strangled Roadway Route 65. So as you can see behind me, there is one big truck, what's been, well, van type truck thing, being scooped up by these strangler vines. And as you can see here, there is 2 dead skeletons inside. So it looks like they were tossed out of their vehicle after the strangler vines hoisted the vehicle up into the air. There is a truck what you can't get into there. There is some brain fungus if you're looking to harvest that. And then if we go around here, we can find a motorcycle right there, buried in amongst all the strangler vines, with a second one further up, and then a person there on that branch as well. So this tree has claimed the motorway and ripped it up, and claimed the vehicles on it as well. But if you are looking for this location, guys, it is just over from Big B's rest stop here, and just over from the treetops as well. So there's Big B's, just wander down and you'll find this location. The next location I'm going to, guys, is number 58, East Mountain Arch. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right guys, we are now back for the next location. What is number 58, East Mountain Arch. Well, it's just up the hill there. But before I go up there, I'll show you something, guys. I killed 1 legendary frog crawler. A second one, what's there? A rad pup. And a 3rd legendary frog crawler. I killed 3 legendary frog crawlers. I had cut out the video though, guys, sorry, 6. It literally took 50 minutes just to kill 3 of them by myself, because I'm in my private world, as you know. Didn't get too many good weapons. I scrapped the odd 2 because they were junk weapons. Basically, they were, one of them was a junkie's wrench, I know one was a junkie's axe, but I did keep this one, my favourite one, Instigating Sickle, double damage of tires on full health. Reflects 50% of the melee damage block when damage back while blocking. Takes 15% less damage while blocking. That's a great gun. I mean, great weapon for me because I am a melee build and an instigating build as well. So they're absolutely great. But if we go up this hill here, guys, we will soon see the arch, as you can see here. And this is a magnificent arch, crafted by hand by someone. So someone's obviously cut the stone and shaped it. Not sure who did it. Possibly this person here, who's like dead and never got to see his finished labour, probably. Sadly. But yes, this is an amazing arch. It's got 1 light on. Sadly, I can't jump that high because my mutations were suppressed because I used Roadway. But if I could get up there, guys, I'll show you the view. But as you can see there, it's quite a nice arch. 1 little electric light. Do get stunning views of the Cranberry Bog and the Mire. So all around a good low location. But if you are coming up to this hill location, be advised you may get legendary enemies spawn there, or you could just have a ton of normal enemies. But the best way to get to this location here, guys, because I did die a few times, isn't to come up this way. Because as you can see down here, there is all hills. Best way to come is go to the National Radio Observatory Research Centre, and then just walk diagonally to this location here. Just be advised, in this like grassy area, there may be a few hard enemies spawn in. The next location we are going to is down there, guys, and that location is number 59, Tinkerer's truck. But I'm going to be clearing out that location in a minute, guys, because it does have some heavily armored turrets there. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are now back with number 59, Tinkerer's truck. This location is dangerous, guys, so I will warn you of that first. You could end with some swimming spawn here, but 100% what will spawn here 100% of the time is this turret in this little room next to the tree, but it has explosive ammo in it. So basically, come out here, it'll start shooting explosive ammo anywhere from this direction. So if you are coming here, just throw a frag grenade in, or if you weren't power armor, run in and stab it. But you can build at this location, because I used to build here a long time ago before I moved up to the top of the mountain. But to get into this location, guys, we have a armor workbench, Tinkerer's workbench, few miscellaneous junk items, quite a few super mutants were here as well. I'm surprised they didn't have a turret for me, but they didn't. We have a safe underneath was a level 1 locked, a container full of chems and food, a footlocker next to that with some chems and aid items in. Now I've got to use the stairs to get up. Then in here we just have a little mattress to sleep on, a few more junk items, and a few other little bits like that, guys. But that is this location. But if you are looking for number 59, Tinkerer's workbench, it is right here, guys. You can easily get to it from Camp Venture, or you can just walk up from the National Radio Astronomy Research Centre and go to the first location, what's the arch, then jump down and come to here, guys. But the next location I am going to, guys, is number 60, the Witch's Picnic. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are now back for the next location, what is number 60, the Witch's Picnic. So as you can see behind me, Happy Halloween. Even though it isn't Halloween, it has a nice little sign. So we have 1 witch, 2 witch, 3 witch, 4 witches, a witch's hat, a bottle of whiskey, nothing in the chem cooler, plastic pumpkin with a bottle of wine in it as well. A Nuka Shine bottle, so you could end up waking up here if you drink Nuka Shine. Do you have an upper skull pumpkin and a pumpkin underneath? So very interesting. You can build this location, so if you want to start a cult or something, you could if you wanted to. But if you are looking for this location, guys, it is right here on the map. Just here. Just off from Camp Venture and the Treetops. So it's a good little location to come to, guys. But the next location I am going to head off to, guys, is number 61, Boulder Outcrop Camp. So back in a minute for that location, guys. We are now back, guys, at the next location, what is number 61, Boulder Outcrop Camp. So as you can see here, there is a little outcrop there and an outcrop entrance here. So if we go in here, we'll find a dresser with a few junk items in it, a little bed, some chems inside a cooler, a pool cue, another dresser with some Roadway, toolbox, another toolbox, a level 1 locked safe, and a cooking station up there, guys. And there is a couple of deck chairs up here as well. And that is it for this location, guys. Not much more at this location, but you do have a good view of location number 54 and 55, 53 and 52, what is up there. If you're looking for this location, guys, it is right here, just off from the Treetops and Camp Venture. So yes, guys. But the next location I am going to be heading off to, guys, is number 62, Military Vehicle Wreckage Camp Venture. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are now back at the next location, what is number 62, Military Vehicle Wreckage Camp Venture. So as you can see here, we have 2 little jeeps with skeletons in the back, a random wooden crate buried in the ground, barrel, a military APC with its driver, I assume, trying to climb out and died on top of the barrel, a little crate with a broken doll, inside. And that is it. These vehicles are being reclaimed by the land and the Strangle events, so eventually these people will never be here. But yes guys, if you are looking for this location, it's right here guys, very close to the Cranberry Bog region, but it's just down from Camp Venture and just off from Firebase LT and Firebase Major. So right there guys. The next location I am going to is 63, the Derelict Hamlet. So back in a minute for that location guys. Right guys, we are now back at the next location, was number 63, Derelict Hamlet. So this is the Derelict Hamlet area. So as you can see here, we have a hot tub with dirty water. One house here what's got some sort of makeshift barricades on it, so looks like someone was at one point trying to fix up this location guys. I thought it was someone standing there, but it's just a scarecrow. Talk about making people jump. We have a motorbike what's been eating up by the trees. And here we have a filthy house, telephones still on the wall, a few chairs you could sit in, few dirty beds, a stove, and some miscellaneous junk on the walls, and some explosives crates. Moving on to the next house over, we have some electric lights still working somehow. Not sure how it's possible, but hey ho, I'm not gonna question logic. And here we have a better house, but still filthy. Some numerous items to loot. Food, moonshine jugs, board games, brain fungus, some wood. Looks like they did sandbag this door up at one time. Coming out the back, we end up in some deep water. So it says place was prone to heavy flooding. A couple of post boxes for the numerous houses. So it looks like this was the road here what went up to Camp Venture. And then if we follow the road all the way down, you can see this barriers here telling you to stop. Whereas this vehicle has been swallowed up. So it's the bathtub in that car. And the road continues going off down onto that way. But this is the final house. What is full of junk. A dead escaped inmate. So looks like we have an insane asylum inmate possibly. Never seen that before. We have a buried cooker and numerous other objects as well. But if you are looking for this location guys, it is right here on the map. So the road kind of runs down here this way to Camp Venture. So it's just off from Camp Venture, down from the Treetops, and just off from KMAX Transmissions. But guys, I'm going to move on to the next location. Was number 64. Traffic jam on Route 65. So back in a minute for that location guys. Right guys, we are now back at the next location, was number 64. Traffic jam on Route 65. So as we can see here, there's a couple of vehicles blocked off on the roadway. And yeah, there isn't much to this location. There's nothing we can really loot or anything like that. I was a bit confused because there wasn't that many here for a traffic jam. But I did read the description and it does match because it says here, there's a collection of rusting vehicles and some minor defences, one wooden and one metal, to hide behind on the road down to the Vintage Galleria. So that's down to the Vintage Galleria. Here's the wooden barricade and here's the metal one. It's a very poor traffic jam. I would love to see a better traffic jam like the one we did in the Savage Divide. That was a long tailback traffic jam. That would have been good. But on the other hand guys, while coming down here, I cleared out all the enemies up there, and the game's treating me nice, because if I go over, I killed a legendary creature, I just got a new legendary already for another set of armour I'm going to start collecting and hopefully have a suit of, and that is this one. Chameleon Forest Scout Armour, right leg. Ooh, apologise, but I'll just knock the desk. So yeah, I am a chameleon build, as you know, because when I'm not in power armour, I like to go invisible. Use my instigating rifle because that does double damage, plus sneak, double damage, and I can normally one hit to two hit enemies quite quick. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that legendary. So 2 good legendaries in one video, pretty good going guys. Well, the next location I'm going to head to guys is number 65. Was Treehouse on I-65. Was that there, but I'm going to make sure no more enemies have spawned in before I show guys. So back in a minute for that location. Right guys, we're now back for the next location, was Treehouse on I-65. So as you can see here, we have a chem box with some food in. There is scorched here, these ones were already dead. The two were, well there's one up there, that was a new one that spawned in my king to record here. Yeah, and he tried to murder me, so be advised there will be scorched or other enemies might spawn here. I know super mutants do sometimes as well. But we have a wooden crate here. Now if we climb to the top of this tree house, we have a dead scorch, this dude who spawned in. I'm happy to see he's now relaxed and chilled and sitting in his chair and willing to let me explore his house. Thank you, sir. We have a toy car, a hardened combat rifle, some blood meat, canned dog food. Going up to the rooftop, there is nothing up here but a hole. I'm just gonna open it. Yeah, so that's okay. I was just reading the description. Make sure I had covered everything, so yes I have guys. So if you are looking for this location, it is right here on the map. Just over from KMAX Transmissions, and just up from the Vintage Galleria, and the car roadblock is right there guys. The last location we are going to, and this is the last location of the Mire region before we go into the Cranberry Bog. And the last location we are going to for this region is Sniper's Treehouse. So back in a minute for that location guys. Right guys, we're now back for the last location of the Mire region, was number 66, Sniper's Treehouse. Now I like coming to this one quite a bit for one special reason. I don't know if it's going to spawn today. I've never had it spawn yet, so it'll be amazing if it does in this video. But if we go up this little gantry up to this platform, and you can find a marksman's hardened sniper rifle, and a black brewery, and a moonshine jug. There's nothing much up here, but you can do sniping. So if I get my sniper rifle, you can see there's just a load of land. Oh, there's some blood bugs, and it might lurk. So it's like they're all going at it down there, so let's leave them to it. Different that, but there is some what's supposed to spawn here, because I'll read you the description. There's like to be a very, very special sniper rifle at the top of the treaded tree platform. So this platform here, I don't know if it means this one. So I've had this spawn here hundreds of times, and that is not special. I can say that. So it's the exact same as the one I've got right now, I think. Yeah, it's this one. Doesn't really have many stats, even though that one's a bad one, so I might switch to that one. So yeah, very weird. I can see that guys. So the special sniper rifle still might spawn here one day for me or you. But yes guys, that is this location. If you're looking for it on the map, it is right here amongst all these tree-ish icons. It's just off from KMAX Transmissions. So right here guys. And that is it for the Mire region guys. So we have now finished the Mire regions and their locations, Zone A and B. So we'll move into the Cranberry Bog Zone A next time, and we'll start recording there and getting all secondary locations, even though that region is highly dangerous because a lot of the locations evolve around some of the fisher sites, so I may be dying a bit in that videos to come guys. But if you did like this video, give it that thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it that thumbs down guys. But if you have any questions at all about this video, any other videos like that guys, put them in the comments below and I will try and answer them to the best of my ability I can guys. But until next time, I am Victor Barasov signing off. Until next time guys, bye.